Are you tired of living paycheck to paycheck and want to learn how to build wealth? Look no further, because in this video, we're going to dive into the top 7 key takeaways from the best-selling book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. This book has changed the lives of millions of people around the world, and it's about time you discover the secrets to financial success. Imagine waking up every morning without worrying about money, having the freedom to do what you love, and leaving a legacy for future generations. Sounds too good to be true. Well, in this video, we will explain the principles laid out by Robert Kiyosaki, which will hopefully then allow you to implement these practices in your daily life. But before we dive into the topic, hello and welcome back to our channel, Wealth Shack. If you're new here, please subscribe, and turn on post notifications. On this channel, we are helping hardworking people like you to get more out of your hard-earned money by showing you how to use your money in the most effective way. So let's start and dive into the video. Key takeaway 1. The importance of financial education. The first key takeaway from Robert Kiyosaki's book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, is the importance of financial education. Imagine for a moment you have a degree in a profession you love, but you don't have the knowledge on how to manage your money. Wouldn't that be a bummer? Traditional education doesn't teach us how to manage money and create wealth, but the good news is you can change that. Kiyosaki stresses the importance of understanding how money works and the difference between assets and liabilities. The simple definition of an asset is something that puts money in your pocket. There are many things that can be considered assets. These include things like investment real estate, a business, products like books or art, or the dividends from stock and bond investments. Rich people focus on building their assets. The simple definition of a liability is something that takes money out of your pocket. Common liabilities include things like cars, vacations, clothes, eating out, unused subscriptions, and more. If you look at the bank statement of a poor person, all you'll see is liabilities and little to no assets. The key of building wealth is understanding the basic concept of what puts money in your pocket and what takes it out. It's time to take control of your financial future and seek out the education you need to create the life you've always dreamed of. I challenge you to look at your bank statement and list what transactions are contributing to assets and what are contributing to liabilities. Key takeaway 2. The power of creating passive income. The second key takeaway from Robert Kiyosaki's book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, is the power of creating passive income. Can you imagine not having to work a 9-to-5 job and still be able to pay all your bills? That's the dream, and it's possible with passive income. Kiyosaki explains how having multiple streams of passive income, such as rental properties or alternative investments such as business, can lead to financial freedom. The rich know that having one source of income is extremely dangerous. What if that stream of income fails? What now? It's all about creating a system where money flows into your pocket, even when you're not actively working for it. Visualize the freedom and flexibility to do what you love, travel the world, or retire early, all because you have the power of passive income working for you. Key takeaway 3. The dangers of living paycheck to paycheck. Are you tired of living paycheck to paycheck and want to break free from the rat race? The third key takeaway from Robert Kiyosaki's book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, is the dangers of living paycheck to paycheck. Kiyosaki argues that living paycheck to paycheck is a dangerous trap that keeps people in debt and prevents them from building wealth. This is largely due to individuals becoming comfortable in their financial situation. Imagine being stuck in a cycle of just paying off bills and not saving for your future. That's not the life you want, is it? But don't worry, Kiyosaki has a solution. He encourages readers to create a budget, invest in assets, and create multiple streams of income in order to break free from the cycle of living paycheck to paycheck. It's all about taking control of your finances and creating a plan that will set you up for success. By investing in assets that put money in your pocket and creating multiple streams of income, you can achieve financial freedom and break free from the rat race. Key takeaway 4. The importance of taking risks. The fourth key takeaway from Robert Kiyosaki's book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, is the importance of taking risks. Kiyosaki encourages readers to take calculated risks in order to build wealth. But taking risks can be daunting, especially when it comes to money. That's why Kiyosaki emphasizes the importance of educating yourself and making informed decisions before taking risks. By taking calculated risks, you open yourself up to new opportunities and the possibility of significant returns. Kiyosaki stresses that taking risks is a necessary step in creating financial success, and that it's important to learn from failures and use them as opportunities for growth. It's time to break out of your comfort zone and take control of your financial future. Are you ready to start taking calculated risks and achieve financial success? Key takeaway 5. The value of financial independence. Are you ready to achieve the ultimate goal of financial freedom? The fifth key takeaway from Robert Kiyosaki's book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, is the value of financial independence. Kiyosaki emphasizes the importance of becoming financially independent so that you can have the freedom to make choices in life. Financial independence means having enough passive income to cover your living expenses without having to rely on a traditional job. Can you imagine being able to travel the world, start your own business, or retire early without having to worry about money? That's the goal of financial independence, as it allows you to have control over your time and to pursue your passions. Being free from the chains of debt and financial stress, it's the ultimate form of liberation. Key takeaway 6. The power of financial leverage. The sixth key takeaway from Robert Kiyosaki's book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, is the power of financial leverage. Kiyosaki explains how using other people's money and resources can help you to achieve financial success. Financial leverage refers to using borrowed money to invest in assets that generate a higher return than the cost of the loan. This, for example, can include buying rental properties with a mortgage or getting a loan to start up a business. Imagine being able to invest in a property or a business and having the returns of that investment cover the cost of the loan. That's the power of leverage. By using leverage, you can increase your returns and amplify your investment power. But it's important to use leverage wisely and understand the risks involved. Key takeaway 7. Failing is a part of winning. Robert Kiyosaki states that winners are not afraid of losing, but losers are. Failure is part of the process of success. People who avoid failure also avoid success. Although this may sound strange, but failure is a part of winning. That is, if you embrace it and learn from it. People who tend to shy away from failure are people who don't try new things. Failure gives us an opportunity to grow and work harder next time to achieve the desired goal. It gives us the motivation to succeed. Without failure, there is no success. So, if you want to be successful, remember that it is more than okay to fail at something. Thanks for tuning into our video on the key takeaways from Rich Dad, Poor Dad. We hope you found the information valuable and that it has inspired you to take control of your financial future. Remember, financial education, creating passive income, breaking free from the cycle of living paycheck to paycheck, taking calculated risks, achieving financial independence, and developing financial intelligence are all essential steps to building wealth and achieving financial success. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more financial tips and knowledge. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next video.